value, artists are valued. Their place is being given.
When an artist have been wounded, say once beaten, twice shy, and not every artist are genuinely born again. What you can contain now,
Old, to come and be a blessing to your people, not him with substance, with finance. But the artist shouldn't place a price tag. It is wrong for an artist to place a price tag.
All right, let me cut you there. Pastor Sonny Ayumoba, I don't know, what do you have to say about this? Merchandising the gospel. I'm concerned about this word, merchandising the gospel. At what point can you say a minister is merchandising the gospel?
Well, considering this question, I'm going to profane answer from a different dimension. You saw our brother Joe was emphasizing so much, regarding artists, and considering the fact that when they're invited, because of the Hill appreciations and so on and so forth. The truth is this. I, for one, I am not really of the opinion that an artist should really charge, before he's invited.
Yeah.
Because if you are born again and you have a heart of God, you can imagine yourself. It's as if you are charging God, telling you, if God was to charge us, somebody may have hurt you, invited you, mess you up. I can tell you, there is a platform that is coming by God. If you don't face, that can erase the memories of the pains that you have gone through over the years performing. But what do you expect when an artist have been wounded? Say once beaten, twice shy, and not every artist are genuinely born again. What you can contain now, I may not contain it. Some immediate, in fact, some don't have lasting capacity. Some there's an extent to which they can go. Once you wound them, they become kind of say, this is how my system of operation should look. But sir, by introducing that, you jeopardize the free flow of God's glory over the speed that would have been initiated into your life. I believe in God paying me. I'm not joking. I believe so much. This grace has helped us. It's not everything we are waiting for the ministry to do for us. There are certain things now we are becoming blessings. That's how it should be. The platform alone is enough for a man to sow. If a man has given you a platform, should he not give you everything? So I don't believe, sir, that word charge.
Why will the man not charge him manifest the spirit of wickedness? Need to say we have wicked pastors who just want to use and dump.
Yes, sir.
Why will you use me and dump me? Why will I live in Auchi, for example, and you are inviting me to Kano, and you don't care how I have come, only at the end of the day to put me in a place that looks like kitchen glorified. And on my way out, you are still telling me, drop your account number. Not because there is no money, but because you are wicked as a pastor. I speak as a pastor. I know what some pastors do. Very wrong. Don't treat any gospel artist like that. Some of them mark you, don't do any other job. They are full-time gospel artists. Just like you are a full-time pastor. Let them manifest their gift. If you as a pastor, you preach, you pastor, and nothing is given to you at the end of the day, how do you feel? Similarly, when these gospel artists come, take good care of them according to your level. Level up. Level up. So that they will bless you. When they bless you at the end of the day, your church will remain blessed. Don't allow any gospel artist to leave your church sadly. Say, I would never go there again. Just like some churches I've been to, I vowed not to go there again because I was not valued. Anywhere I've been valued, I want to go there again. I even tell them, when do you want me again? The same thing. A gospel artist should not overflog the issue. You must give me money first. You must give me money first. No. God will bless you. Go there, sacrifice. Do what God wants you to do. At the end of the day, if they don't give you, if they don't treat you very well, don't fight it. Don't argue with your host. Go to the Lord. Press Gethsemane. Pray. Let oil flow.
Have been invited, abused, invited, insulted. But an artist that's supposed to see that dimension as his own price he needs to pay as a bait to his rising. He starts projecting, can even be a test from God. Because if your time duly come, God won't deprive you of. There are people now, before they even invite me, I'm not joking. It wasn't like that before. I've seen people talk, say, "Ah, now we know if you bring her, we have to see." I didn't tell them to. I didn't give them
didn't
price.
tell them to pay.
On their own, they
their
just
own.
know that this
Yeah.
guy,
Yeah.
God don't help her.
Yeah.
Now God put hand for me. Are you understand me? So no, this guy don't really grow. We can't give him 10,000. We can't give him 20. We can't give him. We can't give him 50. We can't give him 100. I've gone to places. I'll not be joke. When I left now, before I will leave mouth where. I'm telling you.
Because most of the
I
time,
need this
this
God
charging
that
you are charging is even limiting you.
Yeah.
It will limit you.
Can determine how far you go.
I'm telling you, it will
It's not too
limit
good.
you. It's not too good.
Has charged.
Yeah.
He killed the second
The
one.
bear,
The bear. Nothing was given to him.
Yes.
Now it was his turn to kill Goliath. He said, "Hey, I killed.
What shall be done?
What shall be done?"
First
Was
Samuel
he charging?
17:26.
Depending on what you are saying,
Yes,
was
sir.
he charging? Excuse me, was he charging? Depending on the use of the word.
Good.
Depending on the
you
use
said
of,
so.
you are saying that you can charge indirectly, but you are still charging.
No, you're not.
Now,
Praise
okay, you
I said
charge.
price
Okay,
tag.
okay, whatever. I'll be my own portion. After to anywhere, anyhow. They make enquiry. Just charge him. Don't just talk about money. He will take good care of you very well, and then you keep quiet. But the other person has told you that I went there, the way they treated me. I went there, he pays his house rent, he does every other thing. And this man has gone to some places. They just felt that they should not value him. What I'm saying is that pastors or hosts inviting guest artists should be ready to value them, and that's
course.
why
Yes, sir. Of
course.
our Father in the Lord is doing now. Maybe some people may not understand why he's valuing them. He knows that that is what they do for living. They are not other business. They don't sell any clothes in Onitsha. They don't ring any bell to sell any shoe. That's all they do. That's why you see when our Father in the Lord invites any of them, he values them. Sometimes he even gives them cars. That's part of the value. I believe pastors should follow the step of our Father in the Lord. Take care of them very well. I don't believe any gospel artist will be coming to Omega Fire Ministry now and charge us. They don't do that.
That's good.
So that is where
Yes, sir.
pastors should value gospel artists.
Very important.
And
Very
gospel
important.
artists should be careful where they go and where they don't go.
That's
Yes,
But
sir.
sir, there is
Thank you,
something I will also advise
ahead.
that artists should also do. Before you are 100% dependent on your gifting as an artist, you must have gotten to a certain
Must have
level
grown. Yeah.
where on back to back you're busy. But if you are not there, as it were, get something doing. Moses Bliss, in as much as he's busy now, owns a clothing line.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has a clothing line.
Has a record label.
He has a record label, and some of them. So even in as much as you've not got into that level, you could still get yourself fixed somewhere, get a hand job, learn a trade, do something.
Yeah.
And if you're self-independent, you wouldn't feel much pain when you're despised or when you're taken advantage of.
Exactly.
I think that will
No,
help
what is
solve that
leading to
problem.
what?
Because music,
You-
and
at times you broke.
you're married with kids, and then they invite you for a program, and you go, you're given stipend as an already, you come back, you're frustrated. What will your wife do? Transportation just left from this morning now. That is where the frustration comes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's still very important for pastors.
Very- yes.
It's very
Yeah, it's
important
very
because
important.
That's
because
all
about,
because,
the
because an
program.
artist cannot go to the studio, pay money to release a song, produce a song, do a video, and after every because these persons, there are some of them. This is their life.
That's it.
And let me move forward to instrumentalists. There are some instrumentalists. They don't do any other thing. That is what they do.
Okay, hold on. Let me cut you there. Let me cut you there. Let me cut you there. That's where we're going.
Develop-
That's the next
That's the
question.
only thing they do.
Okay, Mr.
They
Fred.
don't do any other thing.
Mr. Fred,
And
hold
these
on.
persons, they are
Hold on.
professionals.
Mr. Fred, hold on. We're going there now. Okay, let's take that as the next question. You will just continue from where you stopped now. The next complaint coming from gospel artists to pastors says some pastors feel it's against the gospel to pay instrumentalists and singers. But when these same artists go ahead to work in other places to meet ends meet, the pastors take it as an offense because the musicians are not available. They now go out there working to meet ends meet. They are not available when you need them in church. They see it as, this guy is not got loyal. He's not a rebellion. He's not submissive anymore.
I feel
Let him continue.
No, let him. Yes, sir.
that is the word, sir.
So if you cannot pay me, don't dictate to me.
So the goal.
You can't tell me I must always be
In
at
church?
the service, I must always be in the church, I must always be in my department when you don't care about my welfare.
And
You don't care. You don't care whether I'm happy or I'm not happy. You don't care whether I'm married or I'm not married. It is when you take care of my welfare, I can throw myself on for the job, knowing very well that my welfare is already been taken care of by the man of God. But as much as possible, like somebody has already said, when you don't have the money enough to be on full time, find something else you are doing. Just that the man of God must understand that this man cannot be here regularly because he's still hustling here and there.
True, sir.
And there are some people as well. Say that there are some of them they're supposed to get because of the kind of impression they have put into the pastor. So I tell people most of the times it's not just about you. I want to. When they develop you, when they build you, God stay.
Okay, sir.
For them to develop you at all is a sign that they value you.
Believe in
Sorry
you.
to,
believe in you.
sorry to cut you short.